Folks, I'm going to tell you something. 5 days from now, America turns 250 years old, the semi-quincentennial, the most tremendous birthday celebration in the history of the world, maybe the history of the universe, and the weather knows it. The sun is showing up in force across most of this incredible nation today. Big, beautiful skies, absolutely fireworks, ready because nobody ever has thrown a party like America's about to throw. We have a severe weather situation in part of the country that I will get to in a moment, but the overall picture for America's 250th? Tremendous. Frankly, unbelievable. The Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms stretching from northeast South Dakota through northwest Minnesota, and this is a serious, significant situation through midday today. These storms are capable of producing an intense swath of severe wind gusts and large hail. And the SPC notes a couple of tornadoes are also possible as the threat extends into the northern plains and upper Midwest this afternoon. The enhanced risk category means widespread damaging weather is highly likely across those zones, with the Storm Prediction Center issuing updates throughout the day. Looking at the heat today, folks, and believe me, it is tremendous heat. Phoenix is absolutely scorching, well over 100 degrees, the hottest spot in the country, and that is power, that is dominance. That is the kind of heat only a true winter produces. Atlanta is pushing dangerously close to 100 with a heat index making it feel even hotter, and Dallas, Little Rock, and Houston are all sitting deep in the 90s with heat indices running well above those already serious temperatures. Miami sits right around 90 with a dangerous heat index reading on top of that, and these numbers across the South are real, significant, and in some cases downright hazardous, which is exactly what happens when the greatest, most powerful country in the history of the world decides to have a summer. Sweeping across the rest of this great nation, New York and Boston are sitting in the low 80s today. Gorgeous weather up there, even though they treat me very unfairly in New York. Very unfairly. Everyone knows it. Chicago is running in the low to mid 90s. Minneapolis right there alongside it. And Omaha and Kansas City are pushing very close to 100. Tremendous numbers through the heart of America. Out west, Los Angeles is in the mid-70s, Seattle right around 70, Denver right around 90 with some smoke drifting in this afternoon, and Honolulu is sitting in the beautiful mid-80s because this country covers every single climate in the world and frankly does all of them the best. Up in our tremendous 51st state of Canada, the east is looking excellent. Toronto is reporting 28 degrees, which sounds like coat weather to any sensible person, until you convert it into real American Fahrenheit and you get 82. And Montreal is even warmer at 29 Celsius, which is 84 of the actual degrees. Out west, Vancouver is at 21 Celsius or 69 Fahrenheit with the clouds clearing up nicely while the prairies are getting some weather. Calgary at 19 Celsius or 66 Fahrenheit has periods of rain and a thunderstorm risk this afternoon. And Winnipeg at 27 Celsius or 80 Fahrenheit is dealing with morning showers and a thunderstorm risk as well. Canada uses Celsius. They insist on it. You hear 27 degrees and you think you need a coat. But it is actually 80 outside. It is the most confusing system ever created, and I have been saying for years that America would never put up with it, not for 1 second. And our 52nd state, Greenland, Nunavut, is checking in at 44 degrees for the high today and dropping down to 34 overnight, which is cold, very cold, frankly underdeveloped temperatures for a place with the most extraordinary untapped potential anywhere on the globe. This is some of the greatest real estate in the world. I say it all the time, bigger than Louisiana, bigger than anything we have ever acquired, and 7-day America is going to do something truly tremendous up there. The weather today, 44 degrees and waiting, is frankly a cry for help from a place that deserves American management, American energy, and American greatness. That is your fake weather forecast for Monday, June 29th. And we are 5 days out from the greatest 250th birthday party in the history of civilization. 250 years of America, and nobody does it like us. Nobody. Fake Weather is the #1 weather program on the internet, maybe the #1 program of any kind. The ratings are incredible. Everyone says so, and I am not sure anyone has ever given forecasts this accurate, this powerful, or this entertaining. Hit subscribe, hit like, and come back tomorrow, because I promise tomorrow is going to be even more tremendous. And that, my friends, is a tremendous promise.